Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from April 7th till 13th, 2025. My name is Heike and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for this week. The first topic they gave me seemed like a continuation from last week, and it's about relationships and partnerships. So this seems to be continuing on the agenda with this week's full moon's energy, and it's all about what are your needs versus the needs of others. And the questions or the topics in this area that we're addressing is: how do we give and receive love? How is the support in this relationship or partnership, and how is the understanding and the communication? And it's all about your expectations about what you want from a partnership or from this special or this partnership in particular. And also, are you willing to compromise? And what does it take for you to be in that relationship or in such a relationship? Maybe you are not yet in a relationship and you're just thinking about, okay, what would I want from a romantic partner? What would I want from a business partner? Because it's about anything, or from a friend, close friend. What makes a friend a close friend? That's really what we're thinking about, because it's now about the chance to deepen relationships via communication, deep understanding, or healing relationships. Or also you may now notice where you need to set boundaries or change boundaries, because you may start, or you may realize what you do not want anymore. Because as we know, we're changing, we're on a journey to be more authentic, each and every one of us. And in a changing world, we have to change as well. We are the change of the world, really. So, of course, our partnerships and our relationships are responding to that. And the guide said it's a continuation of this energy that we have been going on for years, actually since 2020, where it's on one hand a separation from people who do not anymore resonate with you, or you do not anymore resonate with them. And also about this finding your tribe thing, so that you find more like-minded people in this very harsh division energy that we're still having, definitely here in my home country. We really notice, with who do I resonate, with who do I not resonate? Yes, and it's really important to know that for yourself. And also, now when you're looking for a business partner, you may be guided to find one now. And the guide said that it's quite likely that you find this person in your free time. For example, when you go to a certain group because it's your hobby, like you go cooking or dancing, or you just go for a walk, or you go to the grocery store. This is a possibility where you now may meet the person. Or, for example, if you are going to a meeting, for example, of a spiritual group, or to a course, you're learning something. This is possibilities where you now could find someone, to do a project with, to do business with, to just do something together, create something. Okay, the second topic I got is balance and harmony. So they said this is also like an ongoing theme, because we're changing and we're living in this changing world. world, I wanted to say. But of course, it happens in stages because life is happening in circles, and each time we're on a different, on a different part of our life's journey. So this is why it's coming on a different frequency but showing up again. It's not like, oh, I have been bringing everything in harmony in my life. Yeah, surely, but maybe you need an overhaul. So anything that's not in balance may really come to the forefront now with the illumination, culmination of the full moon that we have. So it really gets your attention. And that could be, of course, a relationship. It could also be in your work life. It could also be your work-life balance or the harmony in your home. Maybe you notice, okay, I love this decoration, but now it feels like clutter. The energy does not feel right anymore. There is an imbalance. So I need to paint this room, for example, and I need to remove the decor, and I need to see what I need afterwards, or you already have an idea of what you want it to look like. Also, of course, your emotions may not be in balance. I mean, we know the world we live in, so it's quite a tough job anyway, but of course it's our job and only we can do it for ourselves. So the guides also said that if you can't address the topic straight away for whatever reason, write it down so it's already on your to-do list. And for example, the example that we just had with the painting of the room, maybe you're just so occupied with your job that you don't have time, or you don't feel like I to do that now, because you're just needing some time to relax and to rest after your job, or there's some other activity that you really want to prioritize at the moment, then make sure you write it on the list. So anytime, I don't know if you make the same experience, if you have made the same experience, but if I have a to-do list, it works itself out much faster than I always think, because it's like already somewhere in my subconscious, and then the guides go like, go, do that now, do that now, do that now, and then it's like it's faster done than from what I know like 10 years ago. So really write it down and then see how it fits in, or how it's made fit in, so it works itself out in a harmonious way, so you don't feel like you're overworking yourself, you have too much to do. It's really interesting. The other thing they said with emotional disbalances, just in case you notice something like that, they also said, please write down your emotions. And then also, it's so important to write that down, so to just know, okay, this is how I feel. And then think about a creative outlet that you would like to use to express your emotions. Or if you really feel depressed and sad and you think there's no way out, and there's no shoulder to cry on because nobody is available, I mean, we all know that, sometimes it happens, then make sure you do something that really brings you joy. Some creative project, whatever you like, gardening or crafting or knitting, sewing, cooking, singing, dancing, decor, changing the decor in your home, or just removing the furniture. Sometimes even moving the furniture, seeing how it looks like, and then putting it back where it was, can just liberate energies, and we notice that even physically. So it may be also interesting if you have written down your emotions and then you do something creative or you paint or whatever, and no, it's not important how, for example, that picture turned out. The important thing is this process and this processing of energy. And then maybe you want to compare how you felt before, what you wrote down, and how you feel now. Yeah, and it may be quite different, they said. So it's really about whatever makes you feel good right now in this moment. Because this is what life is, moment to moment to moment, and you're not here to feel sad. Yeah, of course we do sometimes. I do, because of this loss I experienced, but yeah, I do not even like to say loss because the person's here. So really, it's important to, yeah, always to see how we deal with those things. Okay. And the guide's advice, yeah, is really right first. This is always the most important thing about anything. And see how you feel after doing something that brings you joy. Really, really feel that, because they say it's so important that we see that it is in our own hands to make us feel good and that we can decide about it. And yeah, life is now, and it's really what you make it. So make sure you feel good, because a sad, depressed life really is, who needs that? Yeah, okay. So the message from the masters is that they say that we may have this week relationship epiphanies, and embrace these insights, whatever they are. If you consider them positive, great. If you consider them not so positive, yeah, and you notice, for example, I've been repeating a certain relationship pattern over and over again. Right, first thing, please forgive yourself. If you had known any better, would you have hurt yourself and the other person? Because normally it's two. No, definitely not. So be grateful that you found this out, and that you can now, from here where you stand now, make a different choice, because you can. You are the creator of your life, and that's really what it's about. So of course it's not easy to find something like that out, right? And it's not always necessary to separate from this person. It could be a friendship. It does not necessarily have to be your romantic partner. It could even be a business partner. Maybe you can work it out, because this week is also helpful for that. Yeah, new boundaries, seeing where you stand, communication. But if you change this pattern within yourself, forgiving yourself first, understanding why you always attracted certain type of person. For example, if you had a narcissistic father or grandfather, of course you would attract men like that into your life. Normal, right? So noticing that and making the conscious choice to change, to love yourself more than allowing to be put down. That's it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. And of course, if you like to help my channel, please subscribe. Also to Feel Good Workout Heike Bartels, so we can process the trauma from our bodies. And there's a daily dose for you on Instagram at Heike Dance. Lots and lots of love from all of us, and we see you for the next update.